All right. Let's get it started. It's a little bit late, but I was fooling around with trying to use some VTuber avatars for Halloween, but it still needs a little more work. But hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm just gonna check my levels real quick. Yeah, we get a little bit more volume there. That looks good. Sound effects sitting right. All right, we're looking good. And I don't like hearing myself, so I'm just gonna cut that. I can still hear me there. Yeah. All right. There we go, reconnected. There we go. Oops. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. No, we don't want that, but we do want that. Oh, so always got to move it over a little bit. There we go. That should fix that. Hey, what's up? Whoever you are joining me, I appreciate it. All right, just doing my checks before we get started. All right. Things are looking good. Aha. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. So tonight, Monday, is a new challenge table of the week. So we get to start on a new table that I've never played before. I have very little experience with. And this particular table, just like Twilight Zone last week, this one I've never dropped a single quarter into this table. So it'll be interesting to explore this table tonight for the very first time and see what's going on with it. And then throughout the week, practice, read some rule sets, watch some tutorials, and see if I can't post up a better score on Saturday. But we'll have to see. So let me show you what we're going to be playing tonight. So tonight, we're going to be playing the new Congo table, or not particularly new. This one is by VPN Workshop, so it just recently got worked over. And from Team Tortuga, we have the new pup pack, which sounds amazing. It is very loud though, so soft-boiled egg, let's go. Heck yeah. So I'm excited. I'm pumped. Softball. I was actually trying to hit you up on Saturday to see if on Sunday to see if you were around. I was looking for somebody to go up to Cactus with me and hang out. My wife was nice enough to leave me with $20 for lunch, which she never does because I'm irresponsible with money, and so I just decided to eat some ramen noodles and save that money and go play pinball. But I couldn't find anybody that wanted to hang out. Posted on Facebook and everything. All right, cool. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that. Because I know you had said that you had recently played this, so I was like, oh man, that'll be cool. So hopefully we'll get another little stipend of allowance maybe this coming weekend, and I'll have some more money to go play some pinball. So I look forward to that. But like I said, if you've never been here before, on Mondays we test out a new table. We're gonna put $20 in the machine, which gives us 26 games. If you're not from around here, that's 75 cents a pop. And in those 26 games, we're going to try to set the highest score that we can, then practice all through the week, read some rule sets, watch some tutorials, then come back on Saturday and try to beat that high score, which will be posted right up top. So after we set our high score tonight, whatever I get will be posted right up top above my head for the rest of the week, and we'll continue to improve on that score. All right, so let's turn the audio on. If the pup pack is too loud or the table's not loud enough, balance is off, as always, let me know so I can get it fixed so we can all have a good time. But we've got our quarters loaded up. So we hit the button. Oh, helps if I do this. Then hit the button. There we go. And you can see right down here, it now says 25 games left. And we put that quarter, we put that credit in there. So let's go. Let's see what this table has to offer. Looks like we got some jungle jackpots. We got a video mode right up here. Also the mystery, skill shot. Oh, okay. You get all 3 of the drop targets down, and you relight the kickback, which doesn't appear to be lit at the start. Let's see here. Skill fire, map. There's 2 maps. So I guess if you shoot this ramp 3 times, then you can come over here, hit the scoop shot for the map and get some award for that. Looks like the left ramp is where your extra ball is going to be. Looks like we might have some rollovers at the back. That's the only bad thing about VPX is you don't get that 3-dimensional look. You're just looking at it top down, so some of the stuff that you need to know is obscured by other toys and stuff in the way. But that's okay. We're still going to have fun with it tonight. So let's go. Let's see what we can get into. All right, a very short plunge. Force feedback feels good though. Okay, we got an upper flipper up here on the left side. That upper flipper looks like we can get maybe a shot underneath the volcano from the upper left flipper. Okay. Oh, is that oh, that's how you lock the ball. Okay. That is the only way to lock the ball, is the upper left flipper. Okay. Oh. Spell gray to unlock. Okay. So the gray shot is the same shot that will take you to the lock ball. Okay. So kind of a 2-in-1 there. You hit the gray shot. Ooh. Okay. I might want to get a little more volume on this now that we're playing. All right, and our first game is down. Hit them coins again. Re-up. Oh, okay. That's why I don't have any table sounds, so let's fix this real quick. Yep. Door is open. Let's get some volume. All right. All right, let's go. Does anybody have an idea of what constitutes a good score on this table? Because I totally Totally forgot to look that up. Ah. Oh, damn. He didn't have a good day at all. Face smashed by the white gorilla. Whoa, 360 million. Ooh, buddy. We got work to do, baby. Ooh. And is it me, or is that flipper gap like Michael Strahan wide? Oh. I need to make a button on my stream deck that shows Michael Strahan's face every time I complain about the flipper gap. Oh, 127. Okay. Well, 127 is oh damn, that was nasty. 127 is about halfway to replay. We didn't even do nothing. That wasn't suboptimal. Okay, we got a diamond collected. I don't know what that does, but we're gonna find out. Oh. Choose mine entrance with flippers. All right, let's go. Hey, 10 million. All right. Kick back, thank you. Ooh. Man, I tell you what, it's a real gamble to take that volcano shot. Because if you miss that... Okay, diamonds help with the bonus. Hey, Moody, what's up? Somehow I knew you would be here. Moody, the pinball stream professor. What's going on? Let's see. Left ramp spells map. Yep. Hit 3 times to go to, then go to the lower right scoop for the map award. All right, cool. And anytime mystery is lit, prioritize it. All right. Oh, so the volcano shot for the right ramp, people are just like, fuck it. I can see why. If you don't get that perfect. Yeah, I was planning on streaming last night, doing my EM night, but with the thunderstorms that were rolling through, I didn't want to take a chance of like a severe brownout and losing some electrical components, or just having an intermittent stream, which is what turned out to happen while I was trying to watch Frisco, who was premiering his Avengers table last night. So had I tried to stream, it wouldn't have been a great stream anyway. Oh, oh, that would have been awesome to hit that 3 times in a row. Let's go. Ah, damn it. Damn snakes. Alright, take them diamonds. Oh, almost a locked ball.
This is Carol Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452.
What? Gray attack. Use the flippers. Oh, shit. Okay. Gray award, 20 diamonds. Okay. I was wondering why the hell. All right, got a ball lock. Nice. Okay. Hated tables. Collect 4 more diamonds to get locked. 1 volcano, extra ball at 5 volcano shots. Wow, they ain't playing. 1.5 billion for the GC. Wow. Okay. But hey, right now we got 236. So I ain't mad about that. No. See, some of them hate it, some of them love it. So free game at 800 million. So softball, and I think he was wrong about the replay, bro. We 800 million.
Are you serving that a multi?
She's allowed one, it'll calm her down.
All right, loot combo, 20 million.
That's right. That's your baby.
There's something about bad movies. Hey, Paladin in the house, man. Everybody is coming to visit me. All right, thank you so much for being here with me tonight as we check out this new challenge table of the week. We definitely got some work to put in on this table. Replay isn't even until 800 million, and GC is 1.5 billion. So we have definitely got some work to do. But it looks like I've got some pretty knowledgeable stream coaches in the house tonight. Ooh, GC or bust, baby, yeah. And I forgot because we're playing a double game. We had to use up 2 credits for that. All right, so there's that lit mystery award that somebody was talking about. Extra ball is lit. All right, cool.
Diamonds.
There we go. We needed that extra ball. There it is. We got the map mystery lit again. Ooh, and look at that tilt bob shaking, baby. Yeah, the pup pack is awesome. Played this a bit on Saturday. All right, so you're here to learn along with me. Awesome. And the Moody Man always at the tournaments. Extra ball. Wait, there's two ways to get the extra ball? All right, so the left orbit and the right ramp will get you the extra ball. Okay. Whoa! Woohoo! That smoked by me. Oh my God.
Diamonds.
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452, Houston Travis.
The myth of the killer egg is true.
I can't believe it.
What? Somebody raid me. Sean Hills. Sean Hills raid. Awesome. Oh my God. Wow. Oof. Whoa, what a drop catch. Man. Oh, man. Sean Hill's coming in with a party of 11. Thank you so much, Sean. It is so appreciated. Thank you for bringing all your friends with you. How are you doing tonight? Shoot the ball, 564.
That's right. That's your baby.
All right, I'll take that mission reward.
The myth of the killer egg is true.
I can't believe it.
Oh, man. Cool. Metroid Fusion. I love darkness. Wait, is that a reference to my color? Anyway, what's up, DJ? How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Haha.
Congo, where you are the endangered species. In the race for the world's most advanced communications technology,
Yes.
a shocking discovery has been made.
What was that?
Rock your remote, give me a thermal reading results.
Very nice. Ooh, just had to fix up some
It
stuff
will
real
take
quick.
two
Man.
scientists into the heart of the African jungle. A secret
What did that say?
for 2,000 years holds the key
So,
to the future.
653. Like, that's not bad.
You used to work for the CIA, and now you're technical.
Some will come to it for
No,
science.
no, it didn't. But that
Some
I have it fixed now. I was testing out some VTuber stuff.
return
I was trying to figure out how to do some Halloween VTuber stuff, and so I was messing with my audios and stuff. So I forgot to turn that on. My bad.
into a
But you can read all you want now. That's why I also missed the alert for Sean. Hey, Sean. Have a great night. Thank you so much for dropping by. Give me that kickback. Thank you. Whoa, ho, ho. Oh, man, that came around there quick. All right, I think I need to start the aiming juice a little early. So tonight we're drinking some cheap stuff from the grocery store. Never had it before. It's supposed to be a Pilsner, 4.7% alcohol, 1905 Bohemia. So let's see what these Mexicans got on the German Pilsner. Nope. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Nope. It ain't Bud Light like piss water, but no. Yes, I'll take a ball lock. Let's go. Ah, me. Thank you. Oh, what a bad break. It's probably because I was dissing that beer. I defeated him. All right, cool. Ball 2 lock, yeah. Nice.
Diamonds.
Oh. Oh. What the fuck are you screaming for? Calm down. Soft plunge. Wait, soft plunging it directly into the kickback? No way. That would be cool if it works. Let's try it. I think I need to plunge it a little harder than that. Moody, what do you mean is better than most of your games? You talking about the lower playfield on this?
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452, Houston Travis 238.
Diamonds.
Ah. Oh, okay. Aha, just like you said. Damn it. Oh, that is a real gamble. If you miss that upper playfield flipper, you're basically just gonna... Really, DJ? Okay. Really, Moody? Struggle to get over 150? Wow. Now I'm really anxious to try this at Cactus Shacks. Because it could be that the VPX table is the... Cammy! Welcome, Cammy. Thank you so much for dropping by. How are you doing tonight? Did you go on any interesting walks lately?
Right. That's your baby.
Because I know that just when I felt like I was starting to have a decent score on World Cup Soccer, I went to Cactus Jacks and that table played so much slower and so differently that I just couldn't get anywhere on it. I was like, there's no way that the angle on this table is correct. It plays way too slow. And I just couldn't get anywhere on that table. So it could be that, you know, however this digital version is set up, it's just a whole lot easier than the real deal. So, or it could be that in the 8 weeks that I've been playing pinball, I have just become awesome, which is highly unlikely. I couldn't even finish that sentence without cracking up.
Have some coffee and cake.
Ah. Too cold and wet. Now I'd imagine it's what, late winter or like super early spring where you're at. Damn you. Well, and that's what I was talking about. Is that I was trying to get some other V-Penners to join in on my Table of the Week challenge, because there's quite a few of us that are kind of, you know, on the lower tier skill levels, and I've found that being able to like pick one table and play it, discover about it, you know, watch some tutorials, read through the rule set, and then come back and try to show what you learn at the end of the week. Man, I learned so much, and like I did at the start of the stream when I just kind of visually walked through the table and located where my locks are, where my extra ball is, stuff like that. That was stuff that I wasn't doing before 8 weeks ago. I just throw some quarters in this bad boy and just go at it with no plan at all. But unfortunately, nobody has taken me up on my offer, and it's not even like a, you know, like a best score or something like that. It's not a contest. It's just, you know, it'd be interesting to see how other people learn a table.
This is Carol Ross, 81452. That is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
Oh, okay. So still early spring, but still with the winter weather. So yeah, Oklahoma is like that sometimes, where we're like, isn't this supposed to be spring? But apparently the groundhog has other plans. Oh. Yeah, I've found that it's super fun to do it that way. To just kind of bonk around on the table and see what happens, and, you know, follow the lights and stuff like that. Damn it. Cool, DJ. I look forward to that. So we didn't do shit on that one. I spent too much time talking is what I did. Oh.
This is Carol Ross, 81452. That is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
No, mystery wasn't lit. Ah, that sucks. Well, don't feel bad. A couple of weeks ago when I wiped my table, I wiped all my progress along with it as well, so. Yes! Whoop that gorilla's booty! So Moody, when you're facing a new table, what are you doing to practice? Do you just head straight to the Googles and download that rule sheet and watch a pop a video, or do you throw some quarters in it first? Like I would like to know that. Soft boiled, you as well, because you participate in the weekly tournaments, right? Damn it. You kind of have to get a feel for it. That way you have that good mental picture in your mind. That way you can watch the video and be like, oh, I totally wasn't doing that.
Diamonds. I'm so drunk.
You need some aiming juice. That's what you need, Moody. You need some aiming juice, bro. Aiming juice makes everything better, didn't you know?
I'm so drunk.
Mystery awards. Let's get that. Extra ball is lit.
This is Karen Ross.
Oh,
814.
so it already came in, already en route. So both Sword of Rage and Pirates are out and doing their thing. Oh, what a sweet! Just get that map award just like that. Oh, that's unfortunate, but definitely take care of yourself so that you can continue to play pinball. Far more important than having perfect aim. There we go. Where are we going? Let's go here. What do we get? Diamonds. Oh, the double loop. Second ball locked. No, that was just ball one. Some booze. Ha ha! Yes. So we can get diamonds. No, that wasn't what I was looking for.
Diamonds. I'm so drunk.
Ah, is it really? Oh man, I wish Seraph were here. Seraph has an Iron Maiden, and it'd be so cool to hear him talk about that. All right, let's do it. Ah, we didn't defeat him.
The myth of the Killer 8 is true.
I can't believe it.
This is Karen Ross. 81452. That is KR 81452. Houston Travis. Do you read?
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that would be that'd be a horrible way to figure that out for sure. Ah. So we have got to do a better job of getting that multi-ball. But if I put 10 credits in here, I am seriously behind. I'm behind by what? 3? This is the last credit. We should be here. Oh my God, I missed a bunch of games. I was running my mouth. There we go. All right. Now let's go for the middle. No snakes. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's go all the way to the left. No snakes, baby. Yes, give it to me. We'll go one over. Come on. No boogeyman, no boogeyman. Give me the... well, you know, I'll take the diamonds. Let's go. Ah. Pinball enhancing powder. Are you talking about BC powder? Let's go. Damn it. It's okay when I spam. Oh. I'm spamming credits. I'm spamming coins, money, quarters. Amy. Oh, a DJ. I wanted to tell you, the girl that does the artwork. When I followed you to that stream, very nice. So, thank you very much for turning me on to that. Oh man, we gotta put some more quarters in here.
Congo, where you are the endangered species. In the race for the world's most advanced communications technology, a shocking discovery has been made.
Ooh, the track mode is beast. Yep. Oh, oak tea. That's what it is. Yes.
It is the same image. It is
Yeah, she's got a great voice and super calming and relaxing to listen to. Haha. I'll take a ball save. There we go. All right. Now let's stay right here. Let's go. What?
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR.
All right. Give him a map award.
81452, Houston Travis, do you read?
Yes. And I even got the fake lock. It must have just barely ran over that rollover.
Diamonds.
Okay, that was some weird VPX stuff there. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness for backspin.
This is Karen Ross. 81452,
Ah,
that is
dang it.
KR. 81452.
Yeah, I think she's kind of a middle of the day person. I've caught her a couple of times at my lunch break. Okay, before I shoot that ball, I am going to. I'm gonna fix up something real quick. There we go. Oh, DJ, calm down. It's just a girl. But yes, she is very cute. I will not argue with you on that point. But I think she just has a great voice more than anything.
This is Karen Ross. 81452, that is KR. 81452, Houston Travis, do you read?
Me, on the other hand, I have to use a lot of studio filters to even sound like this shit. Alright, there's our second rollover. Yeah, I don't know what kind of marking pens she's using, like watercolor brush pens. I don't know, but yeah, her shading is fantastic. Yeah, so definitely a talent I don't have. My man DJ crushing hard. Oh, and no kickback. I thought I had kickback. All right. We gotta do better than that. That is not how we get there.
If you run, he'll chase me. I know. I've read the books.
This is Karen Wallace.
See, Moody, you shouldn't feel that bad, bro. I am now on the struggle bus. We had a couple of good games, and then there's our lock.
It is the same image. It is the open eye. But the real is seeing the steady.
Oh, what a hard break. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what any of that stuff is.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, chose the wrong flipper. Are you kidding? Amy, are you okay? I would imagine so. Yeah, if it's the kind of marker that I'm thinking of, more like a brush than a hard tip. Yeah, I could definitely see that being a skill for sure. So softball on this table at Cactus Jacks, when they set it to, well, I don't know, for the tables that's chosen during league play, do they bother to set them to tournament mode? That I guess that would be the first question, because I didn't notice when I came up there a couple of weeks ago during the league finals night. And if they do set them to tournament play, besides the kickback being deactivated, what else changes about this table? There we go. Come on, give me something good. All right, I'll take it. Now let's stay where we are. Yep, all right. We up to 30. We're going all the way over. Let's go. Damn it. Combo in the ball lock. All right.
It is the same image. It is the open eye. That gorilla has seen the city of sin.
Damn it.
The myth of the killer egg is true.
I can't believe it.
Me. Oh. My dog Rocky is mad that Axel took his spot on the couch. You snooze, you lose, buddy. Ah, damn it. Huh. The next time my wife attempts one of her, paint by numbers kind of things, she uses markers for hers. I'll have to tell her about those.
Are you serving that 8-foot martini?
She's allowed one. It'll calm her down.
This is Carol Wallace. K1452. That is KR81452. Houston, Travis,
Oh, we need better shots than that.
No problem.
I'll take it. Let's go. Damn it. Oh. Wow. Okay. I forgot that this is a V-Pen workshop table, so there's LUTs on the table. So if you just saw the table color change and become more intense, you just saw the same thing that I saw. Pretty freaking cool. What? Oh, hell no. What? That's craziness. No.
Oh, hell no!
All right, I whooped that ass quick.
This is Carol Wallace. 81452. That is KR81452.
Oh man, now this table looks absolutely amazing. It looks like it has like the really expensive Penn stadiums on it. Oh, this is sweet. Ah, come on. Ah. Get up in there. Give me that award. Hippo.
The diamonds.
Ah ha ha. $304. Okay, so our average is creeping up. That's good. That's what we want to be doing.
The diamonds.
Damn it. Stop that.
This is Carol Ross, 81452. That is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
Nice. All right. Multi-ball. Not much of a multi-ball. All right. Whew.
That is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
Thank you, Kickback, for saving me. Nope, nope, don't do that. Don't do that shit. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, so I've made a some changes to my scheduling to allow me just a little bit more time to get ready. There's still some tweaking to get done because I'm now like stuck permanently on closing duty at work. So and this time of year we have a lot more right before close customers. So shop closed at 7, but you know we used to be able to be like walking out the door at like 7:02, 7:01. Now it's like 7:20, 7:15, and doing that just continually puts me behind. So 637, so almost. Well, DJ, it depends. If you're doing
Congo.
art with
You are the endangered species.
with $20, box of Crayolas at Walmart, and I still think it's awesome. Then I can pay whatever I feel that is worth. Art is subjective. It's not objective, right? So you could price it at $90. If I think it's worth $5, it's worth $5. It doesn't matter to me what you created it with. That's just like me streaming. This friggin' pinball machine ain't cheap, and neither are all these lights and these cameras and stuff like that. The chances of me getting back what I put into it to be able to do this, slim to none. So I have to be willing to do it because I like doing it, because it's fun.
This is Karen Ross. 81452. That is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
Oh, wiring. Oh man. The advice that I have for wiring a V pin, start heck yeah, Forge definitely. All of the friends that I've made, like, it is so awesome to look on here at my chat and just go, man, there's DJ, there's Forge, there's Sarah, there's Frisco, there's the Living Arcade, Don't Panic Flip, there's Amiga, like, they're just that's amazing. And because I'm kind of an introverted person, like, those are people I would have never like met in my life. Even if they were all at Cactus Jack's playing pinball, the chance of me walking up to them and going, hi, what's up, like, slim to none. So like that can't be replicated for any amount of money. Like, yes, I'm whooping this gorilla's ass. Ah, there's weak sauce on that flip. Let's go. Get up in there. Oh, when it comes to the wiring, do one set of things at a time and then make sure that works. If you just go hog, like, I'm just gonna wire everything before you test it, no. And if you can build you I almost want to say just like what is this? About 2 feet wide and maybe 2 or 3 feet long piece of plywood, and like screw down and bolt all of your power supplies, all of your control boards and stuff, bolt it all to that, and then just wire up like one thing at a time. Like, all right, I'm gonna make this contactor work, and then go into the DOF programming and make sure it works one at a time. It will save you a ton of work, because once it's all wired up and then something doesn't work and you're looking at friggin' spaghetti, you're not gonna have a good day. You're gonna want to pull your hair out. And label everything. I don't care how long it takes. Pull out the masking tape and the Sharpie and label the shit out of everything. Each end of the cable, both ends.
81452. Houston Travis, do you
What it controls, where it's going to, input and output, label it. I'm telling you, because I learned the friggin' hard way. Like if I had to like open up this cab and fix something in here, like it would go okay, but not as well as I like. So when inevitably I build version 9 of my pinball cabinet, I will do a much better job of both wiring and labeling stuff. Ooh. Yes, definitely some fuses. Basically anything that has a magnet in it or a motor of some kind, put a fuse on it. But yeah, make sure that your hey, soft boiled, hey, thanks for letting the smooth sounds of my pinball voice carry you to La La Land. Have a good night. Get you some rest. Tomorrow's an off day for me, but because I took Sunday off, I might stream. So, you know, keep an eyeball out, and maybe we'll have some fun tomorrow as well. Yes. No, let's stay right where we are. To see what we get. What are we gonna get? 20 million. Give it to me. Nope. Go over here. Door number 1. 30 million. We up 50. Let's keep it going. Second door. Damn it. Oh. Oh. 523. Wow, look at that average coming up. Okay, DIN rails. I've worked with DIN rails before when I was building my controller for my brewery out in the garage. So yeah, that's really good stuff as well. Using the DIN rails makes life a whole lot easier as far as
You are the endangered species. In the race for the world's most advanced communications technology,
5 games.
a shocking discovery has been made.
What was that?
Lock your remote. Give me a thermal reading result to 6-6.
That should be down 15 games.
It will
There we
take
go, that's
two young
correct.
scientists.
Yeah, so just get things like your buttons working. And try to do it all outside the cabinet if you can. Because having to problem solve while everything is like bolted into a cabinet that's darn near 2 feet deep and having to reach over the edge and unplug stuff and all, nah. So do as much as you can outside the cabinet. Make sure it's labeled and just tackle the basics first. You know, if you're installing a plunger, make sure that your plunger works. Make sure that your accelerometer is set up correctly, working like you want it to. And then, you know, install 2 contactors, maybe like your flippers. And then install your contactors for your slingshots. And just, you know, just a couple of things at a time. Ah. Are you building a, are you going all the way like full size? Are you going extreme, like wide body? Or are you building a 3/4 mini pin?
It is the same image.
Oh, 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 what a burner straight down the middle. Get up in there. There we go. Oh, we didn't quite make it. But we need that mystery award.
This is Karen Wallace. 81452.
Oh,
That is
oh,
KR.
I thought it was going to catch the bottom of the slingshot. Oh, man. No award up in there. There we go. I'll take it. Get a way to get it, but I'll take it. 25. Ah. All right, that didn't work out. We're decreasing my average with that one. No, we can't have that. Three screen setup. All right, plunger, LED matrix, and exciter. So you're doing SSF as well. So you're doing SSF along with like contactors and solenoids, or you're just doing SSF only. Oh, what a hard break.
Diamonds.
Woo. Look at me putting that shoulder action into it like it was really gonna make a difference. All right, starting ball 3, but only 36.8. Not the way to go. Oh, well, that game wasn't worth shit anyway. I'm getting used to the taste of this, but it ain't easy.
Congo, where you are the endangered species.
Ah. Nope, let's stay. Alright, we got some diamonds.
This is Karen Wallace. 81452. That is KR.
Ah, There we go. Gear motor, shaker motor, and chimes. Wow. Yeah, you plan on going all out. That's all the big boy toys. The next things that I'd like to put in here are is a shaker motor. I don't think I'd really hear the gear motor, especially since I stream. It's a relatively the gear motor doesn't really have any tactile feedback, so you won't actually feel it. It's just there for sound. So if you've got SSF and you've got big exciters, not the little tiny 25 millimeter ones, but the big boys like the HD 8Ns, I think they are, which is what I use. A gear motor is, to me, irrelevant. More so than a gear motor, I'd probably like to have a blower fan. So I still have, how many DOF inputs do I have on my control board? I've still got 11 inputs on my control board. So I could put 10 contactors or solenoids in here, a shaker motor, and a blower fan. And that blower fan would be awesome. Obviously, when people think about a blower fan, the first table they think of is Whirlwind. But it's also used quite extensively in Batman 66. Ooh, that was like a snick shot. Yeah, if you've ever seen Lynn in Denver's channel, she just installed SSF in her cabinet. I can't remember if she already has contactors and all. But I know that she just did a video on her YouTube channel of installing SSF, and she really seemed to like it. So I can't wait until she streams again so that I can ask her how it feels and how it compares to solenoids, because I believe she does have solenoids in her cab. Captain Zanzibar in the house. What is up? That is Lynn in Denver. Lynn. Then in Denver. Just the way it sounds. All one word. And I believe the name that's her Twitch name, Lynn in Denver. Her YouTube channel name is Lynn Makes. So Lynn, then space, two separate words. It's Makes. She makes all kinds of stuff, arcade cabinets and other electronic projects.
This is Karen Ross. 81452. That is KR 81452.
And she's relatively new to pinball streaming as well. So definitely I encourage you to go and give Lynn in Denver a follow. If you haven't been to her channel already, she is amazing. And Captain Zanzibar, what's up? How are you doing this evening? I hope you're having a good night. Did you stream today? Yeah, there we go. So Cap, this is Congo. This is my new challenge table of the week. So far, my best score right up here, 681 million. It's 800 million to get the replay. So we got some work to do, but when I really set my mind to it, we're getting about in the low fives for an average score. So which is not bad. But to get the grand champion,
That's right.
1.5 billion. So we're really gonna have to put in some work on this table all week long. We've got to get much better at getting multi-balls more consistently. No stream, just chilling. Hey, nothing wrong with that. So I think it's time to switch out. I am drinking a really bad version of a Pilsner called Bohemia. It's supposed to be a Mexican Pilsner. No. They really need to work on their water chemistry. A Pilsner is made with very soft water. If you didn't know, Pilsner is named after the town of Pilsen, which I believe is in the Czech Republic. And the world's best Pilsners come from there because in that town, for hundreds of years, they have a well or a spring, and the local brewers would get their water from that natural water source, and the beer that they made with it, absolutely fantastic beer. If you want an example of the way that beer is supposed to taste, Pilsner Urquell. If you've never had it, go treat yourself. The best Pilsner in the world, quite honestly. Absolutely. Cheers to you, Cap.
Amy, don't inhale.
I nudged it the wrong way.
This is Karen Ross, 8845.
Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Are you serving that ape a martini?
She's allowed one. Calm her down.
Hey, don't be talking about her like that. Come on.
Diamonds.
I'm gonna have more tickers than a CNN news feed. It would be really cool if I could, like, at the start of the night, if I could have like a beer like rise out of out of my culture, like that would be cool. But I have an Elgato green screen behind me, and it's not wide enough to allow for that to happen. So if you feel it in your hearts to help a brother out with his green screen beer endeavors. Let's go. Well, we got, what, 6 games left? Hippo! I've heard that hippo call out is quite addictive.
81452 Houston traffic.
Usually I try to drink my own, but right now I'm out, which is a travesty. Tonight's stream brought to you by Aiming Juice. Let's go. Oh, whoa. All right, come on. Let's get control of the ball now. Dang it. Ah. That is not how you want to stop the ball. And where would I even put it? So I got this up here. I got this down here. Like, I guess maybe I could put it like right next to the tilt bob, since I kind of have some blank space right there, like a picture of a beer can or a beer bottle or something. I could put it there. Maybe, yeah. I think that might work.
In the race for the world's most advanced communications technology, a shocking discovery has been made.
What was that?
Lock your remote, give you a thermal reading result to 6.6.
It will take 2 young scientists into the heart of the African jungle.
There we go. All right. Nope, we're going to go 1 over. Let's go. 10 million. Nah, we're going to stay right where we are. Yes, give it to me. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Let's go 1 over. Let's go. Damn it.
This is Carol Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
Damn, that was with the quickness. Nope, we're not ready for the map award yet.
Have some coffee and cake.
Ah, damn it. Oh man. Was my 600, was it a fluke? Nah, we're better than that. Come on. Oh man. All right. What the hell is going on? Midnight Madness? What? I thought my game was like hella over. What is going on? Whatever the heck happened there. I'd never seen that before. That was new. Okay. I don't even know what the heck I did to get that. But, as is the rules, we're playing a table we don't know anything about. We haven't read the rule set, nor have we watched any tutorials. Aw, that's what I get for double flipping. I should know better than that. Midnight Madness. Okay. Damn it.
2, that is KR.
I don't even know what I did to earn Midnight Madness. What the heck? But they gave me a double ball save, so I can't be mad about that. 1 minute free multi-ball. Is that like a pity thing? Kind of like a tour multi-ball in a AC/DC. It's like they just give it to you because you have hit every shot except for what you're supposed to hit. Who Done It was almost challenge table of the week, but it came down to Space Shuttle and this. And since this had a new pup pack and it had recently been reworked by VPN Workshop, I really wanted to play it. Oh wow! Okay. So yeah, it is just past midnight. That's friggin' awesome. Wow, how cool is that?
This is Carol Ross. 81452, that is KR 81452.
So if you do decently on this table, such as 800 million or $1 billion, then your best bet is to find a place that has this, that's open after midnight, and then go beast on it. There we go, we got him. I was just looking at the score, see it was ball 3, and I was like, you know what? We got 562, a little bit more effort, and we can beat our high score, but nope. 681, still at the top. Yeah, I saw on Pinside that Space Station goes for like $1,500, and I was like, really? There's still pinball machines that aren't EMs that are in that price range? Or not Space Station, Space Shuttle. Space Station was in the $2,500 price range. I think I missed a. Calm down, bro. That's why you don't go on blind dates. You never know what you're gonna get, and you find yourself freaking screaming. Oh, you can backhand that shot. Okay, that's epic. Nice. Okay. All right. Left orbit time. And we hit the shot when we need to, which is the way you're supposed to do it. All right, get up there. All right, get the map award. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Let's stay where we are. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of that work is not due to anything particularly special that I did. This isn't a particularly high-end 43-inch 4K TV. It's a Samsung TU 800 series crystal LED TV. I think it was on special for about $280 at Sam's Club.
It is the same image. It is the open eye.
But a lot of the lighting effects, the look of the ball, and the way that the ball moves, all of that comes down to the artistry that VPN Workshop does when they put their magic touch on these tables. And that is it's a very large team of people. So a lot of times a table has been modded multiple times before by different people, and each iteration adds something to it. And VPN Workshop, at least that I noticed with this table, I don't know if they do it with all their tables, but I especially noticed it with this table. They basically put everybody who'd ever laid a hand on this table in the credits, which was awesome to see. Damn it. That's what I get for looking over at chat. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And I think a lot more tables probably have more hands on them that have touched them than what's actually credited. Damn it. What the heck? What a weak sauce. All right. Let's go 10 million. All right. Now let's see where we are on this one. 20. All right, let's keep it going. Let's go all the way to the end, baby. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Diamonds. All right.
This is Karen Wallace. 81452. That is KR.
Let's go to the first one.
81452. Houston Travis.
Ivy. How you doing? Damn it. So nice to see you. How you doing tonight? Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Ouch. Hurts my sensibilities. Man, as you can see up here, I was doing good, but I've gotten close, but no cigar. But I feel really good about it without knowing a thing about the table. Almost getting the replay, which is set at 800 million. The first time out, like I feel good about that. But to get that that grand champion that I always try to go for, that is set at 1.5 billion. So I'm gonna say that by midweek, so by the time we do the midweek practice on Wednesday or Thursday, I'm hoping to be able to get that replay, and then maybe by Saturday we're at the very least in the billions. Maybe even 1 billion. So, beer burps. Excuse me. You say something about some Halloween costumes. Sewing the kids' Halloween costumes. That's awesome. That is awesome. What are they wearing? What are you making?
This is Karen Wallace. 81452. That is
Impressive numbers. Well,
81452.
I think so. Dang it, right off the bat, I didn't get no points for that. You don't stand a chance against me, boy. Yeah, that's how we do it. Nice. That's awesome. Forge, who picked the theme?
The diamonds.
Absolutely drunk.
This is Karen Ross, 81452. That is KR 81452. Houston Travis, do you read?
Cool, cool. I have never seen it. And I like Spider-Man, but I haven't seen it. I still need to watch freaking Venom. Man. So, as you can see, 0 games left. We are tapped out. We did not beat our score. 681 is our high score for tonight. So we ran through our $20. And let's see. $20 lasted 2 hours. So the way I like to think about it is if I was at Cactus Jack's with a $20 bill, 2 rolls of quarters, the experience that I had tonight, would that be worth it? Would I have had fun? Absolutely. Absolutely. $10 an hour for that kind of fun? Heck yeah. That's an excellent night. Oh, cool. Now, Forge, I'm really gonna have to check it out. And Angel, you're absolutely right. Like that was something that like my mom and dad we didn't really do. Like my dad was already in a scary costume because he was a drill sergeant when I was a kid growing up, so he was already wearing the scariest costume there is. But man, wow, yeah, that sounds amazing for the family to get dressed up and be all themed out together. Oh man, what I would give to like have like a pirate themed Halloween party, like that would be cool. Just a bunch of drunken crazy pirates sitting around singing sea shanties and spilling beer all over the place. Like I could totally have my house wrecked for that experience. Like I wouldn't be mad having to clean that up the next day. That would be pretty awesome. Oh man. What should I do? Should I keep going? I had a lot of fun with that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think the pirate costume is one of those like Halloween standbys. It's never out of place. It's nobody would ever find it like offensive or tacky. It's it's a great costume, and there's all sorts of different pirates. So even if you're with 100 other pirates, your personality is who your pirate is. So yeah, good old reliable pirate costume, absolutely. Guys, give me just a moment. I'm gonna have a short little 60-second break, and then I will be right back. All right. So, the Twilight Zone table was last week's table of the week. We didn't do too bad on this table. I think we started off on Monday. We got 122 million. Then on Thursday, we kicked it up to 258 million. And then we had 261 million on Saturday. So from Monday to Saturday, we more than doubled our score. So we're really proud of that. And apparently this is one of the hardest tables to ever exist in all of pinball. I didn't know that when I picked it. But after playing it, I can definitely tell why that is. Yeah, pirate costume. Oh man, yeah. You just walk into any party and you just start singing and like yeah. You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. My apologies, Barbosa. A horrible imitation. It's funny how a table that like kicks your butt ends up becoming like one of your favorite tables to play. All right, there's Gum. Nope, we want the ball. We want the right ramp. There's our right ramp, so we got Gumball. Almost. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I feel like sometimes when I do good on this table, which is rare, I feel like I really earned it, and I think that's what keeps me coming back. It's like the feeling of like really earning it. Oh, Snapples. Let's go, Powerball. All right, let's try to send it back home. Oh, so close. Damn it. There we go. That's how we do it. That rarely happens that I send the Powerball back to the gumball machine. Damn it. One thing that I have not gotten any better at is dealing with multi-ball on this machine. No, I have them exposed to view. So I just used a little double-sided double stick tape. Now, there's a problem with that. I wish that when I still had the cabinet disassembled, before I glued the sides together, that I did cut channels for it. The reason why is that I built the cabinet to fit the exact width of the TV. So I actually have to remove the side strips to lift up the TV to access anything underneath the TV. Now my side strips, I say, are double-sided stick tape, but they're actually on like I believe it's 44-inch long, half-inch thick by 3/4-inch thick rails, wooden rails, and I just routed one half of that rail to be half its thickness, which is exactly how thick the LEDs are. So and the rails are stuck on with Velcro. So I just take the glass off, take the side rails off, take the glass off, and then take the two rails and just pull those out and just hang them over the side. And then I can lift up the TV. But still, a hassle and a half. I wouldn't have to do near as much work if I'd have just routed those channels before I put the cab together. But if I'd have gone through the mjr.net.com Pinscape guide, step by step exactly, and not missing a single step, I wouldn't have that issue. So I highly suggest, no matter the size of the cabinet that you're building, follow that guide step by step, and it will not steer you wrong. If you look at the upper left corner of my playfield, you can actually see a little curved piece of something. That is actually the end of my LED strip that has detached itself from the double stick tape. So to fix that, I'd have to take off the rails, take off the glass, and then press that firmly back into place. I believe the heat from the TV has caused the adhesive on the double stick tape to fail in that particular spot. But of course, in this cabinet, I do not have any active cooling. I just have large vent holes in the cabinet, because I knew I would be streaming and I didn't want any additional fan noise if I could help it. It's bad enough that my microphone is right next to my streaming laptop, so and it's a 17-inch Alienware, so this thing screams. It's a beast of a laptop, but it freaking screams when the fans kick on, which is why I have the Spotify going. To help mask the sound of those fans. The computer is on the floor at the back of the cabinet. So the computer is not inside of the cabinet. Because I knew that I would be constantly banging and nudging on this table, I didn't want to take a chance, even though I'm not using mechanical hard drives, because it's a water-cooled PC that runs this cabinet. I didn't want to take a chance of having a leak, a cracked hosing or tube or anything like that. But I'm thinking that the next cabinet that I build, I'm going to build it with a, how do I explain it? It would be like a normal cabinet. Yeah, water in a pen is bad. So it would be like a normal cabinet, but it would have all of the controllers and power supplies and all of that mounted to a plywood board that is then bolted to the underside of the cabinet. So all of that stuff is exposed to the air. Now the major advantage of that is that if I need to access any of that wiring, it's literally just laying flat on my back under the cabinet and reaching up and messing with wires. I don't have to open up the inside of the cabinet at all, except to access the toys. So much less wiring inside the cabinet. And then also when it comes time to move it or add any wiring to it, relabel something, upgrade something, it's all on the outside of the cabinet. So all I have to do is remove that board that everything's attached to and take it over to my workbench, plug that board in, and start adding or modifying stuff to it, and then just reinstall it with Molex connectors. And it would also make the cabinet itself modular, meaning that for the most part, the cabinet, once you take the TVs out of it, is an empty shell. So I can move it and break it down in parts, basically. So that'll be coming in the 9th version of my V-Pen. The 9th version will be called Even More Expensive, which I'm sure will overjoy my wife. But it's all lessons that I've learned. Oh, no, I that up. God dang it. So I likened it to, like, if you're working on a car, like you can access you open up the hood and you can access the top of the engine. But for most of your important stuff that needs to get replaced, you've got to be under the car. So you got to put it up on a lift, get it up on some jacks or something, so you can get underneath it to access any of the really important parts. So I want to be able to access all of the guts of the pin cab just by lying on my back underneath it. Slide out base or something like that, like a kitchen cabinet. Plus, it would also be kind of cool to have like a large mirror or something reflective on the floor underneath it, so that way when people come over to see it, they can literally see all of the guts just by looking at the floor under the cabinet. They can see all of that wiring. Now, in order for that to be cool, I'd have to install LED lighting on it, and then my wiring would have to be flawless. I did see one cabinet, one pin cab that was really cool. So it had a long slot, like the full length of the cabinet, cut into the bottom of the pin cab, like maybe 2 inches from the bottom, and it was about 3 inches tall. This slot, and the cover for the slot was a piece of black plexiglass that was held in place with little small magnets, and you could remove this cover and basically just pull all of the guts out of the machine, like to one side through this slot. So you could just stand next to the pinball machine and just pull it out on rails like a drawer. So that way you could work on everything that you needed, like outside the pin cab, but still be able to have the pin cab functioning because nothing was unplugged. So like that, the people who were able to do that are far better builders than I am. I did think of doing that. So if you look at like my tilt bob, there's LED lighting, the undercab lighting. I didn't use all of the undercab lighting, so I left some of it inside the cabinet. That's why my tilt bob flashes along with the game, the lighting inside. So I thought, how cool would it be to have like large plexiglass windows in the side of the cabinet where you could look in and see, you know, all of the guts and the wiring, and have like cool LED lighting and you know, fans spinning and stuff like that, and people could walk in and see it, you know, kind of an exploded view. Like that would be super cool. But I didn't do that because I knew I would be banging on the cabinet, nudging it, tilting it, bumping it, all that stuff. So I wanted to make sure that the cabinet was really structurally sound. Now that I know what a cabinet can hold up to, you know, something like that might be a possibility. Maybe for version 10. Will the versions ever stop? Probably not. There's always something new to add, something always invented. I don't really care too much for what RetroPlay does as far as you know, selling cabinets with pre-installed software on them. I'm not a big fan of that, but just what he does as far as the servicing or updating of the cabinets, I think is really cool, and he's added some really cool stuff. One of my favorites is he added a Stream Deck Mini in place of the start button, like where you would have the start button and the coin up button and stuff like that. He added a Stream Deck Mini there, made a cutout for it, and it's kind of on a tilt. And that Stream Deck Mini does everything from start a game, launch ball, to even bringing up pin-up popper. You can set it to make adjustments with just a few button presses. So I thought that was really, really cool. So that'll be something I'll be implementing in a future version of my pin cab. Yeah, a while back they had an AC/DC topper that took them like a solid week of 3D printing to build, and that thing was awesome. It was just as cool as any real pinball topper. I mean, it had a like a 14-inch little 4x1 kind of DMV sized LCD monitor in it that was playing like concert footage. I mean, it was awesome. It was awesome. So as far as being pin cap builders, Retroplay and I think the other Australian builder is Extreme Gaming Cabinets. I think both of those companies have some fantastic builds, and I would argue probably better than anything that is currently produced in the United States. I don't know any virtual pin cab companies that are producing something on that level in the United States. If there are, please forgive me, because I would certainly like to visit those websites and look at what they have to offer. Damn it. But yeah, that is one of the worries, is that, you know, as they grow and get bigger and more people become familiar with them, you know, what we do as a hobby is, because we're such a small group of people, you know, nobody really cares to, you know, to take anybody to court on these licenses. But you certainly don't want to be commercializing it in a big way. Because it just ruins it for everybody. Now, that being said, if I had not found VPX, or better yet, let me say that in a different way, because I knew of VPX, but without Terry Red and Major Frenchie's videos on YouTube, I would not have been able to successfully install VPX and make it work as intended, and I would still be just as happy building a virtual pin cab out of Pinball FX3, Zachariah Pinball, and Black Flaggers. Like I would totally be happy with that, because that's still well over 300 games, spanning several different eras and different types of pinball machines. And I own all of those tables, and I was happy to pay that money. Oh. I haven't had Steam installed on my pin cab in probably 3 or 4 months. I just now installed Steam on my streaming laptop because I wanted to use face rig and animes to do some things with virtual avatars for Halloween. But as far as on my pin cab, I have nothing but VPX installed. Do I miss it? No, not really. Some of the original tables, like Zeus, Paranormal, Mars, and the Carnival one. The Archer table, the Family Guy table, like some of those I really liked, but I honestly I hardly ever think of them. I am anxious to see, I'll be first in line with when the new Pinball FX comes out now in March. It's coming to PC first as kind of a beta or an open access. So I'm hoping that they have cabinet mode ready to be implemented. I hope that their backlash system works better than it used to. And I will probably buy all of that stuff again. I'm anxious to see what their new system is able to do. Yeah, there's so much out there for VPX that it's like I'm not wanting for anything. Like I could literally play a new table of the week challenge every week, probably until I died, and never end up playing the same table. I wish I was on the inside loop for being able to test out VPE, which VPE, if you don't know what that is supposed to be the next iteration of visual pinball, which I believe uses the Unreal 4 engine, and I've seen a couple of really quick 30-second long YouTube clips or whatever, and the lighting looks fantastic. Like, it's if you think it looks realistic now on stream, with a really good 4K monitor installed in the pin cab, and a good camera recording it, but something like that could be 3, 4, 5 years off. But if you've ever played Black Flaggers, or that what is it, time machine or something like that, but especially Black Flaggers, which I believe does use Unreal Engine, yeah, the lighting and the graphical quality and detail that you see on that, yeah. No, so if you're talking about the new Pinball FX, it is not backwards compatible, and they have switched from Steam to the Epic Game Store, which is the main reason why it's not backwards compatible. So Pinball FX, that's why it's not called Pinball FX 4. It is a completely new thing. So a new engine. I don't know if they still have the Williams license. I think that they had mentioned something about reworking some of the tables in the new engine, and that takes a while to do because it's not just simply porting them over. You basically have to rebuild them from scratch. But I wasn't sure if they were talking about original tables or if they were talking about some of the licensed tables that they were having to rebuild from scratch. But on their pinball show that they do, where they don't really give any information on their show, they like to leave clues so that people can have fun guessing what they're up to. And they have a large collection of pinball machines. And in previous shows, they've always showed like Williams Bally machines. But in this last episode, they had a Jersey Jack machine in the shot. Now, why would a company whose sole breadwinning is making Williams pinball machines, why would they even keep a Jersey Jack pinball machine in the office? All they do is use their machines to model, to take apart and model in 3D scan so that they can build digital versions of them. So why would they need a Jersey Jack pinball machine hanging out in the office if they're not intending to do something like that with it? So maybe that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, so yeah. Pretty freaking cool, huh? And quite honestly, the stuff that the team at Pinball FX has shown still does not look as good as VPE does. So, yeah, that lighting just looks freaking ridiculous. The amount of detail. But trying to run that at 4K with 3 screens. And then you have to remember that computer resources are also used up for running all of your lighting and solenoids and stuff like that. It's entirely possible that you can need a 3090 equivalent card for when that's released, just to be able to process that much information. And I'm pretty sure something like that would implement ray tracing or some similar technology rather than having the lighting baked in. For a pinball table to have real-time lighting and reflections and real-time shadows on the table, man, if I have my choice, building a high-end V-Pin or buying a real pinball table, if VPE was a thing, like it would be hard to say that would even be a choice. Give me VPE. Because if you want to see a great example of lighting done really, really well, scope out a video of the 10.7 VPN workshop Tales from the Crypt. Scope out a video of that. And that actually has ray tracing, or it has a similar technology to ray tracing implemented, and that crushes computers. I know it absolutely crushed mine, and I had to turn it off just to make it playable. Oh, ho, ho. So, and I just want to say, you know, man, it's 1 o'clock in the morning here in Oklahoma City, and I've got 12 people hanging out with me, watching me drink beer and play pinball. And I just want to say cheers to you all. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. If you're new here, I always find it super interesting. If you want to chat out where you're from and what time is it there, I'd love to know. But even if you're lurking, hey, I appreciate the lurkers too. I lurk in all kinds of streams. I love doing household chores while listening to Dungeons and Dragons streams. So, if you've ever done that, you're a hardcore lurker. We talking about Northern California or Northern Canada? I guess if it was Canada, it'd be CN, wouldn't it? I mean, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That is, if you go to my Twitch page, that's one of the things that I talk about. Is if you want to know how to make beer, or if you want to know about, you know, virtual pinball. Like this is the place to be. Those are the things that I know. California, okay. What is that? 11 o'clock at night now. Yeah, Forge, you missed that one time when I got really drunk doing shots of Jack Daniel's apple flavor, and I called Canada Canadilla. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad I could open up the world a little bit more for you. Yeah, I called. I can't even remember what it was that I was saying. I was trying to say, like, somebody, like, I was talking about, we were talking about, oh, I know what it was. We were talking about different kinds of whiskeys. And they were naming whiskeys that they were drinking. And they were talking about how Crown Royal is a Canadian whiskey, which I thought it was an American whiskey. I've been drinking it for like the last 25 years. But I somehow I had meant to say Canadian, and it's from Canada, and I got both of those things mixed together, and I said it's from Canada, and like my chat just exploded. Which, hey, we all make mistakes, but it also taught me stick with the beer on stream and not the hard liquor. Yeah, traditional pinball machines are fantastic, and they'll never be replaced by what is essentially a glorified video game, right? That's not gonna happen. But props must still be given to the people who make this happen, because a real deal pinball machine is hella expensive, and the fact that you can get into building one of these for a quarter of what a real pinball machine costs. Yeah, one of these years I would like to go to, like the Chicago Pinball Show or something like that. Would be really cool. And Forge, when you build a virtual pin, it's not gonna change. You'll still be fixing shit. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Like, so let's see. Let's count them up. So what is this? My third different pinball machine. So a Twilight Zone in really good condition is a machine that is probably going to cost you $8,000. You know, it's a wide body. It's been lovingly restored. It's probably going to cost you $7,000 or $8,000 at least. And then for a Congo, that's in good condition. Now, Congo, you might be able to get a hold of that for like $3,000. Not a super popular game. But even then, let's just call it $10,000, $11,000. And then you've got a 2012 Stern Star Trek. So that's going to cost you 6 or 7. Probably let's go with 6,000 on that. So you're looking at like 15 to 16 minimum. And I'm playing all 3 of these tables and having a friggin' blast for free. Well, maybe not for free. If you count the cost of building all of this stuff, it probably cost me $4,000 to $5,000 for all of this stuff, PC included. But still, that's 3 times less. And I've still got 10 other tables in my list that I could go through, and 500 more that are saved on my hard drive that I just haven't added to Pin Up Popper yet. So, yeah, is my several $1,000s for my V-Pin gonna go pretty freaking far? Heck yeah. But still, you know, owning real pinball machines, you know, this is just a simulation of that, right? You know, anybody who loves racing games, you know, playing Gran Turismo and all, like, you think they're going to be happy playing Gran Turismo, or would they be happier with a real Porsche 911? I know which one I would choose, but I make do because it's what I can afford. And I have a blast doing it no matter what. Damn it. Punch it. Ooh. Missed that narrow shot. Punishment hardcore. My V-Pin journey, I have created 8 pinball machines of various states of ever increasing realism over the course of 3 going on 4 years now. So it's not like I shelled out, several $1,000s just like all at once. Hey, Forge, thank you very much for hanging out with me this evening. I appreciate it. Come back and see me for my midweek. We'll see if we can do better on that Congo table. Have a great night. Get you some rest. And I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. Ah. Man. All right, y'all. I got to do that late night laundry. Still got to go walk the dogs. But I think tonight I'm going to call it here. I've had a fantastic time. Thank you very much for joining me for a new table challenge of the week. We got off to a great start. 681 million on the Congo table. And hopefully we're going to get that replay come I think Thursday, and then hopefully we'll be at the 1 billion mark by Saturday night. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun, and I think we should go and hang out with George. and see what George is doing over at Don't Panic Flip. I think he's getting ready for an Iron Pinball Challenge. I think the table is Iron Maiden. But let's go see. Let's go say hi to him and see what he's up to tonight. So thank you very much and have a great night. And I'll see y'all next time.